Which leads me to the second part of this question, because it got me thinking of other things, not to get too far off topic, but the less we talk about Red Dwarf, the better. What's your favorite British humor? Like whether it's a movie or a show, Michael. What's your all-time favorite production of British humor?
That's easy. Monty Python, obviously.
Oh,
which one?
All of them. Yeah, I mean, the TV series, all the movies, every bit of Monty Python ever, because it's just silly. It's just silly, stupid humor. I was recently watching an interview with John Cleese on one of the Late Show Colbert or something like that, and he was talking about Python, and he's like, sometimes they would just talk about like, is this silly? All right, let's do it. Like sometimes they were naughty, but most of the time they just wanted to be silly. Is this sketch, like there's a sketch in Monty Python where they're just slapping each other with fish, and that's it. See, yeah, it's funny because it's just silly.
It's funny, and I started laughing, but then I pictured it, and I was like, I feel like it'd be less funny to actually watch it for 10 minutes than it is to hear about it.
Well, they made like a little song, and they're like dancing and hitting each other with fish, and at the end, like he pulls out a big fish and like whops them with it.
Yeah. Katie, what's your favorite British humor of all time, including the 80s?
You know what? It actually came out this year, and it's staged. It's a 6-episode miniseries with Michael Sheen and David Tennant. And it is probably one of the funniest shows I've ever seen in my life. It is hilarious. I figured out how to use a VPN in order to watch it. It is hilarious. Everyone I've shown it to, I've done watch parties with like 3 or 4 people, and we have to end up pausing. We're laughing so hard. It's just the funniest humor. Yeah, you have a person from Scotland and a person from Wales who both act in London, and it's hilarious. It's
WTF staged. Come on, guys, type it in the comments.
Oh
WTF staged.
I will spam your comment section with it.
You're not allowed to though, because you're in the program right now, so other people have to.
True.
She can do one.
We just text a couple of friends here, and
I don't know if you saw this, but when you said David Tennant, Michael's ears actually wiggled.
Yeah.
He likes him so much.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I have bought how much merchandise of just him? Like I have pops that all
number
look
10
the same.
right there?
That is number 10. Version number whatever, because geekiness. But yes.
We're speaking in code, Ryan, and that code is Doctor Who code.
Yeah. So, great question. I'll tell you what I think is the best humor. So sorry we can't tangent over to Doctor Whom that nobody likes.
WTF, Doctor Who. Don't
you dare.
WTF 1960s Doctor Who.
Oh, no.
Let's torture Ryan with that one.
You could do each of the Doctor's first episodes. Then that way you have 13 he has to watch.
We're going to have like a month of British stuff now. I'll tell you my favorite British humor. Unless I'm missing something, it's definitely Monty Python for me. Specifically, the Quest for the Holy Grail, I think is probably the fun. I mean, that's the one that's the most iconic. They all kind of have 1 or 2 scenes that are super famous. Like, what is it, Life of Brian? The one where he's like, I couldn't eat another bite. You know, I don't remember if that's that one.
That's that's Meaning of Life.
Meaning of Life. Yeah. Okay.
Right. It had life in there.
Whereas Monty Python's got like 4 or 5 or 6 things that people always love, like the knight with getting his arms and legs cut off, and the rabbit. Yeah, and the I fart in your general direction that everybody loves.
So good.
Specifically me.
I am an enchanter. They call me Tim.
Or the weight of a swallow.
European swallow?
You know.
But that's how much. I think that's why people that show in the movie has just lived on for so long. It's so quotable.
Exactly.
Totally. All right, so we've talked enough about Monty Python in this Red Dwarf review.